Welcome to Auntie Chats and Tarot. Welcome in. Let's get to your read here. Here we go. Remember, not everything's going to resonate. Take what does, leave the rest. Take what helps you to help yourself. Leave the rest for somebody else. Leave the rest for a later date. Maybe something will resonate later with you that you've heard today in this message. Thank you to all your support. Thank you for all your support. And thank you to all of you for your support. Here we go. Let's get into this message for the collective. What are you needing to hear today? Six of Swords is out here now. Major transition. Like a release. Peaceful transition. Eight of Cups, because you walked away. Moon is significant. I think you feel very, you do something with the moon in the way of maybe moon water or your manifestations on a new moon, which is coming up, but it doesn't matter when you're seeing this. What else do we have here? King of Wands. Sometimes I get this where a deck will kind of be cold on me. So let's move with another deck here. Okay, so the Nine of Cups is out here now. This is wishes granted. You wanted to move away. You wanted to bring in some peace into your life. You wanted to change it up. I think if you found anything in the way of drama, fun, maybe at a younger age or at any age, really, I feel like you don't feel that way anymore. You want smooth sailing here. And I feel like you've diligently gone after that, and that's what's happening right now as far as your overall energy. But it's something you've wanted to take place. How interesting. So I'm confirming the Eight of Cups, and what comes out, the Eight of Cups. Double confirmation, and you definitely deciding something here and walking away from it. It's paired with the Page of Swords, yeah. Speaking the truth, being very bold here about what you want to see happen, what you're doing here, the overall energy in your life. Yeah, a lot of bold here. I love it. A lot of research too may have gone on regarding what you want to see happen in the overall energy for you. You did a lot of research before making a move, perhaps. Hierophant. Actually, now we kind of spin this a little bit. I think we're maybe talking about some love interest here. Someone that you're wanting to marry. I think you, more specifically, are not doing the wild and the unpredictable. That's no longer entertaining to you or fun or what you want in your life. I think you're doing, star out here, big wishes in the back of your mind, even though maybe you were living a lifestyle that was more like that. I think that's what you've walked away from, and double confirmation in that, no, I do not want this anymore in my life. And I feel like in the back of your mind, what you've always really wanted actually has been somebody who's, I feel like it's dynamic to you, but not to the whole world, or not to, a large social group or someone who needs to have a large social group, but who is charming and entertaining for you. And I do feel like for many of you, this is who you've decided to marry. And you've walked away from other prospects or other energies. Yeah, Queen of Wands is here now. So here is this is a very succinct read in that we're getting, here is the couple, the King and Queen of Wands. I see that with the Hierophant in here, we could definitely be talking about marriage, but let's say a relationship that's very committed. What does Spirit want you to know about this? The Ace of Pentacles, yeah. This is a prosperous beginning for you, and I feel like you feel that too. Like something golden here, paved, highlighted, yeah, a lot of violet flame energy, a lot of positivity that this person brings into your life that you two have together. A lot of good things happening here. The number 14 could be significant. Or 15. What else do we have here? Yeah, I feel like where you have dated in the past, people you couldn't rely on, it just didn't go anywhere. You've alchemized that energy into exactly what you want, which is some sort of committed relationship that you can count on. Where there is true love here. 8 of Pentacles. 8s may also be significant. I see a lot of 8s here. Yeah, I think you perfected in your mind exactly, and maybe even wrote down exactly who you wanted in characteristic terms, exactly the type of person that you wanted. And then you were very straight about, yeah, and I'm not settling until that love comes in. And I'm okay with if it doesn't come in. I don't think you were so stringent, but you were very clear on what you wanted to come in. And also clear on if you didn't see that, you were okay. You didn't want to settle. You didn't want to undersell yourself is what I hear. Good for you. Good for you. And I feel like you did certain things that didn't equal you felt lonely. You just kept busy with other things until this came in. 6 of Swords, that's how you started. It's coming out again. A lot of double cards here. Paired with the Page of Wands. Interesting. This was the choppy water. People you couldn't rely on. And you said, nah, this is just a black hole, goes nowhere. You can't ever build on it. It's just like building on sand, and I'm done. I definitely feel like we see clearly your energy of I'm done. Yeah. Okay, now we've got Strength out here. Yeah, and this might have taken some strength to come to terms with this and how you had been acting in the past and what you really wanted. And I feel like it was a realization of, look, this is where I really want to ultimately land. So why am I entertaining these situations that aren't getting me there? Something like that. That kind of dialogue happened. You got a lot of clarity. 2 of Wands, yeah, moving forward. And there was a sense of, that this is comfortable for me. These old habits, but you didn't stay there. You said, for the sake of love and what I want to see happen in my life in the way of love, I'm going to do maybe what's uncomfortable for a little while, or entertain a situation that I know is for my higher good, but that I'm not used to, and just see where that goes. So your openness has brought in this Emperor now, yeah, and 3 of Pentacles. New collaborations, new groups, new relationships. Your bravery has brought it in. Yeah, I see double confirmation on the wedding or a committed relationship. Being very busy with someone here that wants to nurture you at all times, be supportive. You knew that all along that's what you wanted. Yeah, that's what you wanted for your foundation. And instead you picked the total opposite, and it really stressed you out for a long time. I feel like maybe years worth. But you got definite clarity. Place some good judgment where you needed to, make some changes, and I feel like we're in the midst of seeing not only that change working for you, but a significant love partner coming in, or has been in the picture, I should say. I feel more like they've been in the picture, but maybe it's a short time for most of you. But it moves fast because, key decisions to be made. This moves quickly because it's meant to be, and you feel that, and you're not, no more sadness follows that. Yeah, I think you were sad with your romantic choices before. because, like I said, building on sand was unsatisfying. But for many of you, I think this moves quickly, what I'm trying to say, because it just feels right. Wishes granted, excitement. I feel for many of you, too, that energy and feeling of this feels right is going to be new to you. But you definitely have a sense of no doubt here. Yeah, this person is for me, for sure. Let's grab an oracle. 2 come out. Magic Stream. Oh, this is go with the flow and coming apart. Magic Stream is about going with the flow of the universe, you know? Where are my glasses? Not fighting for things that aren't meant for you, that type of energy. Taking separate paths. Yeah, I think that's what you've done with a lot of these past lovers. Now is the time to take separate paths. The coming apart card is a sign to put an end to what is no longer working for you. Absolutely. That's exactly what we've been talking about. A commitment that's been broken, that's no longer for you. Breaking a promise or changing course because you took on more than you could handle, or this situation isn't for you. This is a perfect time to reassess your goals and values. I think you have done that already. And making sure your actions are in alignment with what you believe in and what you want. Yeah. Creating a partnership that is mutually beneficial. This whole read is about that type of energy. Let's see about this flow. Everything is connected through the universe's flow of consciousness. Yeah, the universal flow. And this is also a reminder to see that everything is connected. So it's not necessarily individual events, but that everything is connected, you know, or has kind of a snowball effect. I think a lot of positive things are happening for you now. We saw the new relationships coming in. Yeah, dealing with an emperor, because there's kind of a domino effect here going with the universal flow. A magic stream. Very inspiring. All right. I feel like we do maybe some advice from the angels. Yeah, I feel compelled to say congratulations here. Good things upon you. Congrats. Let's get an angel wish. Or 2. This says, you are never alone, believe. And I think at times you did feel alone. The partners that left you hanging, that you tried to count on, that you wanted to rely on, and just, you knew in the back of your mind you couldn't, okay? But you were never alone, in that spirit was with you, even in those times. And maybe especially in those times, yeah. Family is everything. Always make sure you are acknowledging this. Yeah, and you weren't alone either, I feel, because this nod to family. So you do have, I think, strong family ties that have helped you through some challenging times, maybe. That's your message. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please do like, share, subscribe, comment. Helps the channel to grow, helps me reach others. And if you feel inclined, please do utilize the link below for buying me a coffee. Until next time, let's remember who we are, and let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me.